seeing is believing, they say. Do you believe it? I don't believe it. Let me show you a small trick. I'll take this cards, what I got here, and let me take out one of the cards from here. Okay. This is Jack of Hearts. Now, abracadabra. What do you see? A matchbox. Now, is it a real matchbox? I don't know. Let me show you Prahlad. Prahlad, what does it contain? Cigarettes. Prahlad says it contains cigarettes. Is it? Shall I show to Veerabhadra? Yes. Sir, what does it contain?
Bidi.
Bidi. He said it contains bidi. Let me show to Jyoti. Let me get this. What is it? Matchsticks. Oh, at last matchsticks. Jyoti could see matchsticks in that. But let me anyway ask Sai's name to get a final opinion. Sai, what is it?
Empty.
Empty. Where are all the cigarettes, beads and right? 4 people showed 4 different things. Who is right? You know, you all know that some trick is involved in this. It could not be real. But you could not find out due to the limitations of your perception. You did not ask me, you did not touch it, you didn't ask me what it is. I showed you something and you believed what you saw. They say, what you see, you believe. But I say, what you believe, you see. Because as human beings, we are often feel obstacles by way of perceptions, limitations of our perceptions. You all heard the story of an elephant being tied down with a flimsy, is unable to free itself with a strike from a flimsy rope, because long back, when it was a small cub, it was tied with a real thick chain which it could not be strong. Similar experiment was done with the fish. 2 fish were put in a glass pond. You know, big fish eats small fish, you know. They put one big fish on one side, small fish on the other side, with the glass barrier. They could see each other. Big fish goes on trying to catch it. It hits that barrier, and hurts itself in the process, trying to go outside. It repeats the process many times, but it could not go on the other side. Then finally it reconciles. Okay, I cannot catch that fish, and start fish going on the same direction as that water tank on its own side. Then what they do? They remove fully that glass barrier is on the center of the plum. To their surprise, they found out that the big fish still doesn't make the attempt to cross the barrier, because it thinks that the barrier still exists. We human beings are also many times tie ourselves with the chains of inadequacy like that elephant, or create imaginary barriers between what we are and what we can do, like the fish. But fortunately, we can change our belief systems by what Robert Schuller calls as possibility thinking. What is possibility thinking? Let me give an example. Just think of the day when you are driving your scooter or car for the first time after learning. You know, as in the process of learning, with the elbow in the front, with the elbow at the back, and you are at the busy street trying to drive. You are all tensed up and you are sitting like this. And how does the road look to you? You know, total chaotic. It's a simple, whatever. People crisscrossing, vehicles moving haphazardly, and you are only seeing obstructions on the road. Now, fast forward to a day when you already got the permit license and you are expert on Bangalore roads, how to maneuver. Same road situations, you drive. How does the road look to you? Do you look at the obstacles? No. You are seeing the obstacles, but you are seeing the gaps available between the traffic so that you can maneuver yourself through the gap and go on the other side. You don't get overrun by traffic. And this is possibility thinking, where you don't look at limitations, you look only at possibilities. You don't get overrun by problems, you look for solutions. So the Toastmasters, next time you face any obstacle in life, don't get overwhelmed. Sit back and analyze the situation. See, don't get stuck with the problems, but look for solutions. Don't look at the traffic, you don't look at the gaps, and don't get overwhelmed by the traffic itself. Madam.